podcasting.
Are you sure we're alive?
You just made it literally under the buzzer.
By the skin of my teeth?
Skin of the teeth, all that good stuff, man. What an exciting day. Good morning, everybody. It's not the Saturday morning cartoons. It's not that. It's not that.
No, this is live fucked up shit.
Live tomfoolery, live top. What do you go? Fucked up shit?
Yeah.
Live fucked up shit.
Yeah.
Immediately to my effervescent and bubbly, happy side on the right side here, we have, I'm telling you, this guy is just oozes happiness. Seamus Tully.
Morning.
Like I said, oozes bubbly happiness. He is like pink unicorns and all that shit. Maybe not. Running right in, I'm telling you, if he was a SOCOM specialist, he could have done it better. He literally flipped, ninja landed. This is Mike Striegel.
I would have hurt myself if I did that.
Yeah, that would have been that. But you made it. You made it, man. That's awesome.
I didn't even have to do a baseball slide. It was good.
No baseball slide because, then the hip thing just doesn't work out.
And on gravel doesn't work.
Yours truly, feeling a little bit better than I was earlier this week. This is the real Cigar Consigliere, your Cuban connection. This is Duncan Ramon Echevarria. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto.
I think it's the wrong language, isn't it?
Same shit, man. It's all right. It's okay. Listen, we're here. We're gonna do this. We're excited. You got your brown goo over there.
Yeah, I'm on the hard stuff.
The hard stuff. Yes, hard goo. Whatever. Goo, could you, Mr. Robinson?
When I was training for my first few fights,
I'm gonna drink, but
I ate 6 to 7 times a day.
Not a lot, right? 6 to 7 times a day.
Yeah.
Well, because you're burning a lot of calories and
What's that?
energy and shit.
Man, when I tell you I was hungry all the time, I was hungry all the time.
I'll give you the
No, it's okay, man. No. Again, the whole germs things that I got going on, you don't want them.
alcohol kills everything.
Facts.
We were not meaning to mumble. Mike was having a moment with me. He said that he wanted to touch where my lips had been before, and I said no. Well, that's what he was like,
That's a job thing.
Very aggressively. My partner would feel very
What the hell y'all doing?
aggressive. You got your gun, right?
You're gonna need it.
You got your gun. You got your gun.
And I got mine.
I got my gun. That's all that matters. So long as I got my gun, we are safe in the house.
That's the cleanup gun.
Guys, I was just going over.
Oh my God,
What's going on with your matches here, buddy?
They suck, by the way. The moisture in here, it's very moist. But if you do, watch. If you do this, look at that.
I don't like my jacket on fire.
Or you could use a freaking real lighter.
Okay, or not. Listen, it's gonna be. I got a great show, guys. I got a great
Wait a minute,
show.
you got an agenda. Let's pay attention.
Well, I even got no Barry Bones, or as you are known in certain circles, Barry Big Bones Argento. What's happening? Carol Ann West also. What's happening? Good morning to everybody. Listen, Barry, I got something, man. I even got notes. I got notes.
Oh, okay. It was notes. I thought you had something else.
Up the jingy jingies. I got notes because this is going to be one of those really good deals that I don't even know if I'm going to make any money, but I hope to make a lot of friends. And that I'm just saying. I may not make money, but I sure as shit I'm going to make a lot of friends.
But you're saying, no, I'll be nice. I'll be nice.
No, be nice. But what were you going to say? What were you going to say?
You don't want to
No,
know.
okay. No. We don't make friendships like that. Durant is not here.
Real quick.
Yes.
What are we smoking?
By the way, glad you asked. Thank you. Today, we are smoking an Oliva G Cameroon, which is absolutely delicious. There's going to be a little hint of sweetness in there. It is a true... You don't have a sheen?
G.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was going to say, what the hell?
Sorry. Let me backtrack that. Oliva O Habano wrapper, not the Cameroon.
I was going to say, is there different Cuban letters or something?
It's the excitement. I'm sorry.
Kind of like Russian has different letters.
Right, like that fucked up R that they got.
Yeah.
I've been drinking. So that's all I'm saying.
No, maybe you need a drink.
Maybe I
Yeah,
do.
that's it.
All right, ready? Sloncha, everybody.
He's under the legal drunk limit.
It's all right.
That's what it is.
There you go. Nice. All right. So yeah, I'm sorry. It was not the G. The Cameroon is actually what I thought I was getting, but old age eyesight is horrible. So I guess I got the O. So the O is a nice Habano. It is a proprietary blend that the Oliva family has. It is a Nicaraguan puro. So every part of that comes from obviously Nicaragua.
And didn't you used to carry these?
And guess what? Glad you're saying
Segue.
that. Segue, segue, yeah. No, okay,
He's
sorry.
got flashbacks to his cheerleading days.
Yeah, I think so.
Go, Oliva, bitches. We didn't finish it like that. It was not, and my man buoys were a little bit firmer back in those days. Just saying.
Perky.
Perky, yes, dare I say, they were,
Turkey,
asymmetrical and all that stuff.
cone bra now.
Cones.
Cones, baby. They were cones.
Can you imagine?
What's going on, John? How you doing? Listen, you came in at a perfect time. I'm talking again about my cheerleading days when my man boobs were perky. What can I tell you?
Duncan was one of Madonna's backup dancers.
I can see
I
that.
was.
Yeah.
Vogue, chaka chaka chaka, Vogue.
All right, now that we've gone off in the weeds,
Complete. Can we come back to
man.
it? This is a cigar shit show, you know.
well, we are not going to find this golf ball. Let's
No,
get back on
no.
the course.
So, like I said, this is a cigar and shit sort of show. So I got you guys Olivas because I got offered a really, really great deal, and I want to pass it on to everybody. So this is what I'm gonna do. I want to do this. If you order a half a box from the website, and like I said, I got a ton of stuff that needs to go in, but by, let's say, by 5 o'clock today, it'll all be set up, and I'm going to do a big social media blast on it. If you order a half a box of anything from our entire Oliva portfolio, half a box.
Any Oliva.
Any Oliva, it doesn't have the nubs in it or the canes or any of that stuff. We just stuck to
Nubs or keys? What?
yeah. We stuck to the core Oliva brand, so
Using nubs is not a good thing.
no,
Like
and nub,
the
the
O's,
Oliva
the
nub,
OGs.
exactly,
The
the OGs.
No, okay.
Buenos días, viejita, ¿cómo estás? Look, Adam is on.
Hey,
What's going on, Reverend Dos Pistolas?
Yeah.
Yes, I did get him home safely. It's good.
Yes. So if you order a half a box, here's a couple of things. You order a half a box of any of the Oliva brands on our portfolio online, automatically you're gonna be sent 6 cigars for free. It's a nice, beautiful selection from the O, the G, the Master Blend, the V Series. So you're gonna get
It's a sampler pack.
it's a sampler pack. It's a 6 cigar sampler pack, 100% free. So all you gotta do is you order a half a box, you get 6 free cigars.
So you can either get 10 cigars.
Yeah, usually
half a box.
half a box is either 10 or 24, so you're gonna get 10 or 12. The chair recognizes the young Marine.
Can you pick like 5 O's and 5 G's, or is it have to be
No.
all
A half a box is either 10 or 12.
right? So,
Of
but if you're gonna
one letter.
right, so it's got to be one specific cigar. You can't like mix and match.
Right,
Well-
you can't do the alphabet.
So here's what you do. You can order, say, well, I want to order a half a box of O, and I want to order a half a box of the G series, or I want to order a half a box of O and the Connecticut Select, or a half a box of the Connecticut Select and a half a box of the V series. You can mix and match 2 half boxes, and you get then 2 samplers. So this is a stackable offer.
But you can't be like 3 of these, 2 of
No,
those,
no, no,
1 of
no.
those, 3 of these.
It's based
Yeah,
upon a half a box of one particular size.
Right.
So,
Okay.
like, if you get, for example, the Oliva Reserva Blanc by Gilberto Oliva, a half a box of those, literally in the Toro size, it's only $70, and that's 10 cigars, and you get 6 free cigars.
So you
So
got
you
total
get
of
16 cigars.
16 cigars, basically for $70.
Right. One that you know you're gonna love,
Exactly.
and then you get to try out the rest or some of the rest.
6
of the
experimental
portfolio.
ones,
Right.
absolutely. Like I said, it is stackable. You can do either or. What's going on, man? What's happening? Mateo Pensa, all the best to you. Thank you for watching, man. We're going over a really great cigar deal with the Oliva brand in partnership with them. I was approached, and I really want to just pass that on to you guys on this. So it's not you build it. No, it's literally like this. You can go into the website and you can find your favorite either half box or full box of Oliva. And here's how it's going to get even better. You can get half a box of any of the Oliva brand, any size, and you get 6 free cigars on top of that. Yes, sir.
Okay, so if I order a full box, do I get two sampler packs?
No, this is what happens.
I had to ask.
Okay, so for the full box, what we did is we are giving you 15% off the regular price and 6 free cigars.
That
Yeah.
makes sense.
When you're doing a half a box, if you stack that, if you order 2 or 3 or 4 different half boxes, you're gonna get for every half box a sampler pack.
Okay,
Correct.
That makes sense.
So that would be a fantastic deal. Hello, Miss Connolly. How are you? All the best to you. Thank you for watching. So, but if you order a full box, you get 15% off the regular price, which is already factored in. So, for example, the Gilberto Oliva Reserva Blanc in a Toro, that's only $119. I believe that normally is around $140. So you shaved off like 21 bucks. Not bad. And you're getting 6 free cigars on top of that.
What's really cool about this deal is some people may not be able to afford a whole box of whatever,
I agree.
but they want, the sample pack. So if they order a half, which is way more affordable,
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
you still get that sample pack. So it's kind of
Yeah.
just about for everybody.
I'll tell you what.
And then if you find something you like in that sample pack, you can order.
A half a box of that, and then you get another sample pack.
There you go.
Let's look at some of the higher end stuff so people can also understand the value here that you're getting. For example, let's jump into the Oliva Series V. Those are beautiful cigars. Let's say a Torpedo. A half a box of Torpedoes is 13 sticks. I think it's 24. So I'm giving you the odd one. I'm not keeping the odd one. You're gonna, if it's 25, you got
I was
13.
going to say 24, and half of 24 is 12, not 13.
Well, like I said, but if it's 25,
I thought you were doing a little Cuban math.
maybe. I want you to get that odd cigar.
I'd have to take my boots off to keep up with you guys. Just to
Count.
Yeah,
That's
please
stupid.
don't do that.
Yeah.
We're in kind of a shady place anyway.
Yeah, don't do that. And so a half a box would be $127, and you get 6 more cigars with that. So in essence, you're getting 19 sticks, almost a full box basically. For $127. If you order a full box, that's $216. Normally, that's around $245. So you're getting another nice 15% off and 6 free cigars. So I'm telling you, it's either or. It's a great deal. If you want to order a full box, great deal.
Either way, you're getting the sample pack.
Either way, you're going to get a sampler pack, and it's stackable when you do multiples. For example, if you do 2 half boxes, because you say, well, I like the G and I like the O, but I want to do a half box of each. Well, on top of that, first of all, now you're getting the equivalent of a full box. That's 20 cigars plus 12 more. That's 32 cigars.
So you give it a
It's
write-up.
insane, man. It's insane. We also got the Melanio, which is the Melanio Maduro. That's the one that made the #1 cigar of the year in 2014. Well, the Robusto half box is only $51. The full box is $87.
So a half a box almost rivals your bundle.
What do you mean rivals? I have no
The
idea.
price was. For the bundle of yours is for 25 is $55.
Right. Well, it's a completely different thing. You got to understand.
You
These are,
missed it. Just keep going.
yeah, I missed it completely. I'm sorry. I'm trying to make sure they don't miss it.
He's too excited about the deal, son.
I'm trying to make sure they don't miss it. Like the Melanio Maduro series, which there's only 10 cigars per box, you can get 11 cigars basically for $51 on the Robusto. 11 cigars for $70.
I don't smoke them.
11 on the Churchill also. I mean, it's like you're getting a great deal overall, basically at the cost of only half a box.
Yeah, knocking down the price of the cigars.
The Master Blends, that's a 20 count box. The Robusto, $111. The Torpedo, $145. The Churchill's, $134. And that's 16 cigars when you include that sampler. I mean, the pricing also on the full boxes, it's already been worked out that you get an automatic 15% off the price. So you're not gonna go wrong with this, man. Honestly, it's gonna be insane. We're gonna have it all finished and uploaded into the website today, and by 5 o'clock, God willing, we'll be advertising it all over social media for anybody to take advantage of. Yes, sir.
So if they
Yes,
order
it's a better deal than my bundle. Go ahead.
no, that's not what I was saying.
Okay.
But if they order this, they can have it shipped directly to them, correct?
No.
Mm.
It's,
And I had to ask.
this one is not drop ship. We are looking to work with certain companies as well that are working to drop ship directly to you. Unfortunately, this is direct from the vendor Oliva, so they will not do that. So this is, again, I buy directly from Oliva. Oliva sends it to me. It goes right back out to you. But again, it's very quick. If we order on a Monday, like you place your order on a Monday, it arrives, let's say Tuesday, Wednesday, because again, it's Miami. I check and make sure everything's good to go. Prepare your 6-pack, put it out. It goes out Thursday morning. You can get it as early as Saturday or Monday morning the next week. So it's about a 7-day time frame, basically.
That's not bad.
7 business days.
That's still better shipping than a lot of other things. you order.
So again, great deal. I'm very excited about it. I hope that you guys definitely get excited about it and jump on it. We're gonna run this through for the time being until I'm told I can't. And so far the company itself, Oliva, said, man, whatever you need, we'll help you out with that as well. So that's great relationship building. That's good partnership building right there. So I'm very, very excited about that. I mean, honestly,
Duncan, we gotta shut you down. You're too awesome.
there may not be any truth to that. There may not be. But see, like I said, I had a lot, man. I wanted to just get that out of the way real quick before we get into like the really, tomfoolery, the real tomfoolery, semi-real.
Where's Tom and Foolery at?
I don't know, but did you know that Tom and Jerry on the last cartoon that ever aired, do you know how they went out?
They died.
No.
They committed suicide.
Huh. Someday.
I was heartbroken.
Didn't know that.
It's the last cartoon ever done. If you look it up, Tom and Jerry, they sit on the railroad tracks. I mean, you don't see it, but it's the train coming. That's insane. Who would do that? That would destroy children everywhere.
Yeah, the
Wait.
light. The light.
I was like,
Wait. We grew up with Wile E. Coyote blowing himself up and walking away. How did that destroy us?
well, true, but I mean, I'm telling you.
How did that destroy us? Are you really asking that
Yeah,
question
I
right
mean, I
now?
was like,
I think it's obvious.
I don't know, Mikey, because a lot of us wanted to do the same shit to other people. I was like, come on, Wile E. Coyote, he survived that shit. Be a man.
Mhm.
I don't know. I just thought I came across it. I thought it was an interesting point. I mean, I would never.
I didn't know that that's what happened.
Yeah, Tom and Jerry's like one of my all-time favorite growing up cartoons. I know it's early, but you probably also saw
Yeah.
reruns or variations on it or whatnot. I was like, wow.
I saw the very late runs of it.
And scrolling through Facebook every once in a while, the cartoons come up.
Yeah,
So you're
exactly.
gonna watch them for like 15 minutes.
I didn't say. I don't know if you guys knew that or not. I was like blown the hell away. I was like, wow, that's sad. I do. As a matter of fact, it should be under the Doña Noli coffee. It should be. There's gonna be a picture or something like that. If it says we're out, just place your order. We can definitely fulfill it. So don't even worry about that. I got to go back and actually add a bigger number because I normally just add the set amount, and I always forget to refresh the doggone thing. But yes, Miss Connolly, if you're interested, order coffee. We'll send it out to you. So no worries. I think that's why I haven't seen a lot of coffee orders because I always gotta refresh the number. I'm gonna just put like we have 1,000. Just put 1,000 and just so I don't have to worry about
So
it.
you were slacking on the coffee.
I was slacking on the coffee. I'll drink to that sluncha.
Good job. It will be rectified though.
Not rectified, but rectified.
Well, you had to go there, didn't you?
What you looking at?
The news.
The news. This one's before your time. No news is good news
Gary
with
Gnu.
Gary Gnews. Way before your time, but that's from the Great Space Coaster.
Yep.
Get on board.
Yep.
That's for all you, young ones. You have no idea. You have no idea.
Yeah, well, here's what kind of
But
weird puppet was he?
He was a goat.
That's right.
He was a goat. Gary the goat.
Gary the Goat gave me the news.
Good news is no news with Gary Gnews. Huh.
That's right.
Miss Yvette, as soon as I get off of here, I'll definitely tweak it. If you want to come back in around maybe after 12, I should have it set up. And I apologize about any inconvenience, but no worries, Miss Yvette. I'll take care of it. I know you like the coffee. And listen, worst case scenario, I'll grab coffee and I'll personally deliver it to you wherever you are. So, but not it. I know where she lives. She's local. I'm not saying to anybody out there from out of town. I'm just,
Why don't you just get on one of those Wile E. Coyote rockets and ride that over there?
you know, exactly. So, by the way,
hold up a sign, help.
I also want, one more time. I do want to say thanks to everybody. I'm getting hey Duncan, how are you doing? Messages and stuff like that.
He's still insane.
It's coming along. The insanity is not going away. It
It's
is.
getting worse, I think.
I hope not. Well, I hope it's getting better. It's from my understanding, it's an abscess. I'll have it professionally looked at and all the stuff. It feels a lot better. I've been taking
An
some.
abscess, you say? You want a professional? Let's cut that out of there.
There is
Yeah.
that. There is that, and you got the pliers, right? You got the knife, you got the pliers.
Yeah, I got.
So-
They're good and rusty.
Yeah.
So I
We'll
hope,
tie a string to the door.
and I pray to God that
No,
that's
go
all
back
that
to
it
your
is. You know, because when that dumb PA said, "Oh, it might be a little cancer," I was like, "Well, can you hear that? Do you hear that? That's a little fuck you right there." You know. So
This could
I'm
be our new slogan. It might be a little cancer.
this might be a little fuck you right there. You know. So that's gotta be his best line ever at that damn hospital. By the way, you might be dying a little bit. I was like, what? Yeah, you might die.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, dude, it's crazy. But yeah, thank you to everybody. Again, I'm healing it. I've gotten everything. I've been doing some warm water, salt, and lemon. I mean, a lot of good advice has been
Copious
coming.
amounts of alcohol.
Copious amounts of alcohol, also.
Not the rubbing kind.
I know. The worst. You know what the worst part about all this is? I have not had a cigar literally almost all week long. Oh yeah, time to get the gun. Time to get the gun. I'm gonna get the gun and I'm gonna use the gun.
Seamus, blow the smoke in his general direction.
Yeah.
Oh yes, that aroma. You guys,
You sound like Joe Biden over there.
yeah, Uncle Jojo. God bless him. Hey, look who's there, Carrie Horty. What's going on, Big Daddy? Man, listen, Carrie. I don't know if you missed it. You may have to backtrack. We advertised a great deal with the Oliva brand company. So a lot of good stuff. We're gonna do a big, massive social media blast on it this afternoon. We are doing half box deals, full box deals, discounts, and samplers being sent out. So I'm very, very excited about that. But again, it's reaching out, working with some of the bigger companies that are not forgetting us, small cigar shops. That's also something I want to say. A lot of times, we may critique. Oh, those are those big guys. They don't care. Who gives a shit? Whatever. But
the corporations are all corporation-y and they make money.
So I say if all the little people do go away, even the big guys are gonna feel it. So I was actually in a good conversation a couple of days ago with a rep, and then I talked to one of the people down in the office. They handle what I call in-house accounts, and they said, well, we offer this for certain companies, so we want to do this to you, and they gave me a little bit of leeway that I can do a lot of good promo. So you can order anything from the Oliva brand, which I will have everything finally up on the website within the next few hours. And I'm going to advertise it so you guys know exactly. So anything from the Oliva brand that I have posted, you can order a half a box and get a 6-pack, or you can order a full box with a 15% discount. And on top of that, you're going to get a 6 cigar sampler also. So great either way. They are stackable. So if you want to do a half a box of one, half a box of the other, you're going to get then 12 cigar sampler. How stupid is that?
Right.
That's ridiculous.
But also, when you send the email out, people have to make sure and check their spam.
Yes.
Because it does not always go to the proper spot.
Right. If you guys also want to be in on this and you do not have, or if you want the email blast, I'm going to put it on social media. I'm also on there. I'm going to say, hey guys, if you want to be added to the email on the advertisement, it'll say to please DM me, whether it's on Facebook or Twitter
Yeah, 'cause
or,
you don't want
or
to be putting
Instagram.
everybody's emails out there. 'Cause then
Well,
all
you
kinds
should
of
see
people-
if there's a
Well,
button
so-
you could put on your website, a subscribe button.
There is, as a
Okay.
matter of fact, on the site, the landing page, when you go there, all the way at the bottom, there is an email capture.
Okay.
So like that, say, hey Duncan, I put my email on the website. Also, whenever you do place your first order, it captures your email as well. So that's a great thing as well.
Mm.
On top of that, we're also doing the bundle raffle at the end of the month. So if you guys order any of the house bundles, which by the way, I got confirmation, next shipment arrives Tuesday. Thank you,
God.
thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus the gardener.
I've got like 3 left.
Very excited.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hello. Hello. I was practicing on the way here today.
that's good.
Yeah. Hello. Anyways, so if you order a bundle, whether it's the natural or the Maduro, that order ticket that is generated goes into a little into a glass jar. At the end of the month, we're gonna pull one out, and a lucky winner wins 1 natural bundle and 1 Maduro. That's
So Shannon
50 sticks.
Rowan's gonna win again.
Yeah.
Hail to the no,
Shannon, if you're watching, you are banned.
You're
from winning
banned.
Anytime.
because this kid only bought 1 ticket last year, and he won over $2,000 worth of merchandise. I was like, wow. And he was like, oh, is that really me? Did I win? You were calling him, and he didn't even believe it.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, man, oh, you're messing with me. I'm like, dude, you won. You won.
Yeah.
If you don't want it,
Yeah,
we do.
we'll divide it up to
Yeah.
who was there. Like,
The booty will be split among the pirates, I tell you.
Yes.
ow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
Okay, maybe not. It was
And since when were
And
pirates Irish?
they sounded, it sounded like an Irish pirate. They was like, I don't know. Well, you know. I tell you, mate.
I don't think
You know-
Redbeard was even Irish.
Carol,
Carol,
she's
she's watching. Be careful. Continue.
she was a pirate one year for Halloween.
Nice.
I went up to her and said, "Arr, show me your booty."
And
Didn't happen.
okay, just checking because had she done well, then Mr.
Yeah.
Blackbeard, but it didn't happen. Didn't happen. Okay, good. Wow, man. I'm telling you. What was the other one I'm doing? I'm doing the 50-50.
Yep.
Which, for example, you got a friend. You say, "Hey, Duncan, I'm going to refer
What are
Seamus."
friends?
Well, very few things.
Yeah.
That's not important.
Yeah.
And when I see Seamus's order of $50 or more, you get 50% off your next $50 order. So 50. There you go.
So if I have a friend, I have to tell you who the friend I'm referring
Yeah,
is?
just tell me, hey Duncan, I'm referring so and so. So I'll keep an eye out for
Or
it.
is there a spot where they can say, "Oh, so and so referred me"?
I don't believe that's that.
There's no comment section.
There's no comment section or common sense
No
section.
peanut gallery.
No
Right.
peanut. Because I don't want all people saying weird shit. I was like, how do I stop this? Just place the damn order. Don't say weird shit.
Oh, okay. Just have,
But if you guys tell me, hey Duncan, keep an eye out for my buddy, I'll definitely make a note. I apparently I'm writing a lot as of late. That means this shit's not working. So
And
and
the
yes.
blog.
Oh yes. So a fun thing is coming. A fun thing. And you know what?
Why am I scared?
No, don't be afraid.
Oh.
Because you know what? I'll tell you what. He gave me the name for it. I hope you haven't forgotten it. Okay, he gave me the name for it. Immediately it clicked into something because if I tell you who's the guy that told me I needed to do it, you're gonna trip balls.
Okay.
Imagine who said to me, you should have a blog. Your favorite guy that comes to visit every day.
The one you berated yesterday?
Durant. Durant Hair, our beloved, crazy, insane. I can't say anything really negative because I do actually care about the guy. We're down to the last minute, by the way, podcasters. So if we cut out, remember, catch the second section or the second part of this on YouTube Live under Doña Noli Cigars, or come watch us also on Facebook. Remember, like, subscribe, and share. That's man. We're Dakota Tummerling. You're calling right now in the middle of the show.
This is not a call-in show.
It's not a calling show, Dakota. It's not. Maybe it can.
How terribly uncouth.
Very
No
good.
speaker.
Hello. Hey.
Don't say anything rude. You're on air.
I'm on air.
Yes.
Gotcha.
All right. What's going on, Dakota?
Not much. I was just calling, seeing how everything's going. I know you were sick. I figured I'd check on you eventually.
Look at that. Does that not tell everybody that people care? Not a lot, but they do.
A little bit.
Thank you very much, Dakota. I'm doing a little bit better, man. Hey, can I give you a quick call after the show?
Yeah. Tell everybody today.
I will, my man. I will.
I think you already did that.
By the way, Dakota says, hey, say hey again.
Hey, everybody.
There you go. Everybody, that's Dakota. Thank you, kiddo. I'll call you later.
All right. Y'all take care.
Yes, sir. Good kid. Couple of nuts missing underneath the 10-gallon hat, but good kid all along. So back to it. Yeah, back to it, man. Durant, we were talking this week because I told you he's a writer. He's actually had a few things published. He's a really nice guy. I honestly gotta say this: if I did not like you, I would not rag you as much as I do Durant. And let me tell you, man, I love you dearly because you are a good kid. Yeah, there you go. A call-in show. We might. I gotta set that up because I would love that, dude.
You're gonna have to have a powerful enough speaker to where people.
Yeah, or set up a secondary microphone right by where the phone is.
The blue ball.
There you go. Use a big.
He's gonna have to get a soundboard.
Another big blue ball. But Durant said one thing that's really good to add to websites and also to add, is stories and content. And I said, well, you're talking about a blog? And he goes, yeah. I said, well, I've never done that. I don't even know how to do that. I don't consider myself a writer. I mean, I jot notes down. That's all I do. That's not writing. That's just note taking. But it kept in my mind. I said, that's not a bad idea. I think adding a tab on the website for like a blogging thing, stories. If you have a story and you want to submit it, or if I have a story, or you want an anecdote, something that's hopefully cigar related that you want to add.
Are you going to limit this to cigar only?
Yeah,
cigar stuff,
it's not going to be like an open call to whatever nonsense. But if you want to tell a story about your old man and you, or maybe your whatever, submit it in.
Your first time smoking a cigar or whatever.
Yeah, submit it in to me. I'll verify, and then I'll definitely blog it. But it's funny because he did not know about this, and then today, Seamus dropped a fucking great name on it.
So I was watching.
By the way, that was the intro. That was
right. Segue. I was watching Endless Summer, Search for the Perfect Wave on YouTube.
Sweet, gentle, romantic. It's a story of two young star-crossed lovers.
No,
okay,
it's not.
Thank God. Okay.
It's about two surfers that go around the world
okay.
to chase summer and surf all year long.
Nice.
So, Endless Summer, filmed in 1966, and I thought about it. Oh yeah, I thought about it, and I was like, how about Endless Smoke, the search for the perfect stogie?
Endless Smoke, the search for the perfect stogie. And I said, wow, that sounds like the name of that could be a great name for a blog. And I told him what I had the idea for. So we're going to title it on the Doña Noli website coming soon, because I got to now figure out how the heck to do all that extra stuff. But I think that'd be a fantastic idea. So if anybody out there, has an anecdote, doesn't have to be, a big, 5-page story, but maybe an anecdote, something that happened to you somewhere, and you want to, talk about it, and maybe share it with laughter and mirth, or a fond memory. Any of those things.
Yeah, maybe like you met somebody while smoking, like somebody really cool, like, hell, hey, I didn't know they smoked cigars, or you went to a certain shop and they really hooked you up or whatever.
Yeah, I think also one of the things that I'm not a writer. I dabble at jotting shit down, but when I first met these guys, I was writing down something which I'm several chapters into it.
Comic book.
Yeah, imagine, if you will, the comic book version of me at a cigar shop with a bunch of other people. So I'm thinking I may do like maybe like kind of break it down into like smaller chapters and say, hey, this week we're gonna publish this part.
Yeah. Hang
tight for next week, kind of like what do you call it? Cliffhangers series and stuff like that. So I love all that content. Can you imagine that came out of Durant? Can you even? That's, really cool. That's insane.
No, it's not insane.
Well, he is kind of nutty. So, but
that's one of the best parts about this industry and this lifestyle, or
the lifestyle.
I mean, people that, yeah.
You get your
People
nails done
that
what?
you just,
How you doing?
yeah.
There you go. No, maybe not. Maybe not.
People that you may not have met otherwise,
Mhm.
you just, bump into it. Like, I met the mayor of Statesville
Yeah.
at your shop.
Yeah.
I met several other reps at your shop.
Yeah.
Really cool people.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we got Michael Carter just jumped on board. Happy Saturday. What's going on, Michael Carter? Millie Arzola, qué belleza de mujer es esa, Dios mío, qué linda. She's very beautiful.
I didn't know Michael Carter spoke Spanish.
Michael Carter speaks brilliant Spanish. I mean, it's amazing what Google Translate can do in your life. Millie Arzola is the Latina. Michael is the Americano. So, but it's okay. Yeah, intermingled. Another thing, because we got some other stuff. We want to wrap up and retouch upon what we talked about. Is this? Have you guys been seeing this? Did you see this? Huh? What does that say?
Trash.
Well, you got to read it the right way. Man, what's wrong with you? LFD. So,
Very good cigar.
this artist right here, this artist, there's a sensitive side to this Marine right here. Did that? What was it that you said I'm gonna do? What was the inspiration?
So I stopped by your shop maybe about a week ago. You told me that you got the LFD Chisel Natural, and I was like, hell yeah, I want to try that.
Yeah, it was really good.
Oh yeah, I smoked both of them like in 2 days, I think.
In 2 days.
And I was going down the road, driving my truck, and I was like, man, this is such a good cigar. And I was looking at the band, and it was a really good looking band. It was just a red background with the gold letters.
Mm-hmm.
And I had just gotten some gold flake pinstriping paint, and I was going to outline some flames on a buddy of mine's motorcycle.
Right, you were flaming.
No.
Man, but isn't that this,
Not that kind of flame.
but isn't that the act of doing flaming? No,
Yeah.
it's the act of doing flames. I'm flaming.
So
Not that you were flaming anything, but that you were flaming. You were
I was
creating
outlining.
Outline. Even better. Good save.
No, pinstriping would be the proper term.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
you're not flaming. Go ahead.
I'm looking at this band, and I'm like, red and gold, they work real well together. And I was like, wait a minute, I've got gold pinstriping paint. So,
Bing.
yeah, light bulb. I went home
And you
that day.
yourself.
What?
What? He came by himself alone? What'd you say? Jesus, Mikey, what kind
Are
of
you
crap are you?
listening to this nice young man's conversation?
He's the one that said, come by yourself. I was like, I don't know what the hell he said.
No, that's not exactly
Oh,
what I
come
said.
as you are. Come as you are.
It's a good song. I know.
Go ahead.
So that day, I went home, I gathered up all my paints, and I started Googling images of the LFD logo
Right.
and different things that I wanted to do. There was one with a wreath around it with gold leaves. I thought that looked pretty cool. But I really wanted just a basic but very attractive lettering. So I went with the standard LFD, but instead of doing a giant red background
Mhm.
that would soak up a lot of paint, I did the red
Right.
inside with the gold outline.
Looks good.
I like
You did
it.
a good job.
I mean, honestly, I think it's really, really beautiful. And like I said, we're going to probably display it at the shop
Do
as
you
well.
have any signs for LFD at your shop?
I do. As a matter of fact, I have a really beautiful one that it is one of the plantations where you see the tobacco growing and then the drying barn in the backyard. It's right up there. I'll show it to you when you come in next time. But it's really, really very pretty. It's almost like a painting, if you will, but it's really, really nice, man.
Right on.
I thought you had that hanging in here for a minute, too.
I did. And then, as I was moving some stuff out of here, and great deals about this brand. Sorry, guys.
It's already blogging.
No, I'm not blogging. I'm just, making sure that when I post this thing, for the podcasters, I'm getting it the episode ready. So we're also season 1, episode 7.
Right
Holy
on.
Moses! How many of these things are they gonna let me do? It's not 5 more on 7. There you go. All right, there you go. And it's a little explicit, so we got to do that. And that's it. Let's publish now. Look at that. We have done it. We
A
have.
little bit of behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah.
It's a little behind the scenes, not behind anybody here, but behind the scenes. Let's go ahead and also post that on Facebook and boom. So we just posted on Facebook the link to this episode on a podcast. If you can listen now on Spotify. You can listen on right there. Let's see, that's Breaker, Google Podcasts, Pocket Casters. We are on Radio Public. We're on Spotify, and we're on Copy RSS. iTunes also iTunes as well. You can
take
look
the
for
insanity with you.
Yes.
you know, so you can grab this and go anywhere, and you're like, Jesus, do they need medication or something or other? Because we do. Living Large, ¿qué pasa? What's going on, brother? James Kirk, muy buenos días. That is the captain of the USS Enterprise, greatest starship in the known universe. I love it, man. I love it. Guys, if you missed it, just to rehash real quick before we begin the wrap up, we're going to be doing a fantastic Oliva brand deal until this thing just can't be done anymore. Once I get back to the shop, I'm going to finish up uploading everything into the website, and it's going to be buy a half a box of Oliva, anything on there, you get 6 cigar samplers sent to you free. Buy a full box of any of them, you get 15% off of that price already factored in, and on top of that, you get 6 cigars. The deals are stackable. You can do 2 half boxes, and you can get 12 free cigars. You can do a half a box of one or a full box of the other. Same thing. You're getting the samplers and discounts. So it is completely stackable. I got in a conversation with one of the people. Well, they're the in-house account folks at Oliva. And that's what, again, I always say, sometimes, you know, when we critique the really big companies, oh, they're assholes. They don't do nothing for us. You know, they said, we'll work with you 100%. And they offer me these different deals that I could then translate to you guys. So I'm very, very happy about it. If you're an Oliva fan, let me tell you, you're not going to go wrong with that. I mean, some of the prices on the stuff, literally, the Oliva V Melanio Maduro Torpedo, which was the #1 cigar of the year in 2014, a half a box is $70. That's 5 cigars plus 6 cigar samplers. So you're getting 11 cigars for $70. That's insane. The full box actually is fantastic price at that point. It ends up being $120 plus your 6 free cigars as well. So that's a really insane deal right there.
Go on.
Not at all. And that's on all the Oliva series. It is the G series, the O series, the V Melanio. We're doing the Gilberto Oliva as well, the Master Blend. So we're going with the core lines of the Oliva brand. We're not including the Nub series or the Cane yet. That's in the process. I got to make sure that I can translate the same deals into that. But the core line Olivas, it's 100%. And that's all going to be advertised on social media today. If I don't have your email and you're interested in receiving the email blast, shoot me a direct message. I really would appreciate it.
Or put your email in through the website.
Absolutely. Or definitely the website has a landing page capture for emails. So that's not a bad thing either. James Kirk says, bregaron a él se hace. I have no idea. I don't even speak Spanish on that level. I really, something about I'm acting as if, but James, I don't speak Puerto Rican. I don't speak. What the hell is bregaron? Me tienes mal completamente. Pero bueno, tú sabes que te quiero, eres una bella persona. No sé qué carajo estás diciendo.
He didn't speak Spanish at all.
At all. I mean, literally, it's just a smidgen of Spanish.
Just enough to ask for water.
Great idea for a name on a blog that's coming on the website. It is
Endless Smoke, the search for the perfect stogie.
Endless Smokes, the search for the perfect stogie. I love it. It was an idea that was created, I guess, in a weird sort of roundabout way by one of our dearly beloved customers that I rag on a lot, but he's a great guy. So I got to give him props. Durant here told me that I should also incorporate a blog because, you know, maybe people have some good stories they want to add. Take it easy, Adam. I'll see you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, brother. Mike, any last parting words?
I'm easy right now.
Easy like Sunday morning.
Except it's
Not
Saturday.
quite.
Or he's easy, and for $50 he's a lot easier. For 100 he's an all-nighter.
Get the whole picture.
Get the whole picture.
Thanks. Thanks for pimping me out.
Yeah, pimping in real action. Last words, big guy. You got this. What do you have that right there? What's this?
So
What do we got there?
this hoodie I got from a company called Till Valhalla Project, and it's what they do is they sell T-shirts and hoodies and stuff like that, and they take the proceeds from that and they make custom-made plaques and stuff like that.
TillValhalla.com.
Yes, and they make custom-made plaques for the families of fallen soldiers. And the reason why I brought this here today is because they have, if you haven't seen it in the news, there was a amphibious assault vehicle that had sank off the coast of California.
Did I get it right or?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go with that, or it's a variation of that. You know that if you
I
Google
think there
it,
might be 2 L's.
2 L's. I figured as much. Let me go ahead and do another one.
But,
Continue, please.
They found that missing AAV-7 off of the coast of San Clemente.
San Clemente.
Yeah, California.
Yeah, that was horrible, by the way. 15 men went in, only 1 came out. That's
2.
horrible. 2.
There was a Navy corpsman and another Marine. The Marine, I think, was pronounced dead on arrival, and the rest of them sank with the craft in 400 feet of water. They were doing a shorter ship operation. So those Marines were from 1-4 out in California, 5th Marine Amphibious Unit.
That was your neck of the woods.
Yeah, I was part of that out in California, 1-4. Just not to bring everybody down, but it was a tragedy. And
it was. Listen, it's not about being down. It is American warriors went in just doing regular duty training, good innocent kids, and 15 went in, 2 came out. Blessings to the 2 that came out. Thank God. It is heartbreaking to all the families. When you put on a uniform, whether it's in a training exercise or in active duty front line, you don't know. But you've done something that takes enormous amounts of courage. Put on that uniform and stand for something that is far greater than one person alone could ever stand for. That is who we are. We're Americans. We love this country, and we believe in the freedoms that this country gives us. So when you put on that uniform, it could be, hey man, I stepped wrong, fell down, snapped my neck. Who knows? God forbid. Yep. You never know. Or I stood in front of a bullet for my brother so that nothing would happen to him because Haji was coming at us. So you don't know. So these kids, God bless them all. God bless them. I'm with you 100% on that. TillValhalla.com is right there. I'm going to leave it on until the end. Just a quick segue out of this, but truly, prayers go out to the people of Beirut, Lebanon.
That too. Yeah, that was
horrendous.
Yeah.
Over 100 people dead, 4,000 injured. I mean, if you guys see some of the pictures that are circulating right now, it changed the literal graphic, the geography of that area.
Yes, it's flat now.
I mean, and that crater brought in ocean.
Yes.
I mean, that is horrendous. More videos keep coming up. People who were watching it from afar, people who were closer. So,
and there are some people trying to say that it was either a bomb or a missile.
I saw that, but when I looked at the video, it was edited.
Yeah,
because
they came back later and said that.
Yeah.
Well, if you look at the video, you could tell that there's a certain way that thermal imagers work. Okay, so you have
you don't know all the time, but go ahead.
You have like the predator vision where it's like the red and blue and purple, but then you have the black and white. So
that's actually technically called a photo negative.
Right. So the black and white, depending on how they have it set, you can have it set to where the black is hot or the white is hot. So you'll see, like, if you look up thermal videos on YouTube, like, you could see, like...
He does it all the time.
Yeah, like a car fire.
He's got time.
The flames themselves will be white or a very dark black, and then everything else behind it will be different shades. The coolest
spot will always be a different color, yeah.
Well, when the video showed up, you could see that all the detail in the video so it didn't quite.
It wasn't as clear as it should have been.
Well, it didn't quite match up to how an actual thermal image would look. Because
Right.
you could see all the detail, whereas thermal, like a person, will be like all white, and everything else will be black or gray.
Right.
So you could tell it was like a filter that was put over an existing video, and somebody edited a little like streak, because the streak doesn't go all the way down to the ground. It gets to the smoke and stops. If that was an actual missile, you'd see the missile all the way to the ground.
Straight through to the ground.
It wouldn't disappear behind the smoke,
Right.
because it'd be hotter than the smoke.
Yeah, I mean,
Right. Because of the.
So it wasn't a missile. I'm just saying that.
that being said, obviously, prayers.
Right.
No one ever deserves any of that stuff. So, Valhalla.com, great organization. They do support massively both active duty, fallen soldiers, families. I mean, money that goes from there goes directly to needs and necessities as well. So it's not like they're just, hey, let's go on vacation now. So that doesn't happen.
No.
And they got a bunch of different designs too. They got a bunch
Absolutely.
of really cool T-shirts. I think they've got hats or mugs or something like that. But there's all different kinds of things that you can do to support them, and they support them. And stuff
There you
like
go.
that.
And we thank you for the support that you guys always give us, tolerating our craziness.
Yeah.
We're going to wrap it up. The podcast is done. We're about to be done. And unfortunately, I'm not smoking, but I'm going to hold this raggedy ass old cigar and say that if I smoke well, it's because we smoke well. Thank you guys. Take it easy. God bless everybody. And boom.